My beautiful man, I needed to write this down to solidify the emotion that swells in my chest whenever I think of you. Our journey of love hasn't been a fairy tale, it's been a real, life epic, full of high peaks and deep valleys. Do you remember the sheer magnetic pull of our first encounter? That spark wasn't just chemistry. It felt like destiny finally tapping me on the shoulder, saying, "He's the one." You became my anchor, the silent promise of joy in an unpredictable world. Lately, though, the seas have been rough. We faced that period of agonizing distance where small cracks threatened to shatter the foundation we built. It's hard to admit, but there was a moment of fleeting, cold dread when I considered letting go. I saw the difficulties, the scars of past arguments, and the sheer effort required to bridge the gap, and I almost chose the path of least resistance, walking away and accepting a life that felt emptier but perhaps easier. But love doesn't allow for easy surrender. Just as I stood on the precipice of that decision, your memory pulled me back. I recalled the comfort of your familiar scent, the powerful security of your embrace, the fierce dedication you show when you stand up for us. I remembered that our connection is resilient because we've woven it through years of intentional action. The greatest strength of our relationship isn't that we avoid storms, but that we always rebuild together. That moment of clarity was my personal revolution. I understood that giving up would mean betraying not just you, but the strongest, bravest version of myself. I realized that my most important, most vital mission is to actively champion our future. So, hear my renewed commitment, I am here. I chose to fight for our love with every fiber of my being. I embrace the totality of who you are, your light, your shadow, and the endless wonder of your heart. You are my most profound truth, the home I always return to, and the great victory that defines my life. My courage is defined by this choice. I choose you, always, fiercely, and forever. Welcome, incredible souls, tonight. You're invited into the deepest chamber of my heart as I share this audio letter, titled, How I Decided to Fight for Our Love. Have you ever stood at a turning point, where the noise of doubt was louder than the promise of your deepest bond? That's where I was. Our journey of love faced its most severe test, reaching a critical moment where the pain felt too heavy, and the easy choice seemed to be surrender. In this letter, I get raw and honest about the fear that nearly made me quit, the heartbreaking whisper of what if I just walked away from the man who is literally my whole world. But true love is a stubborn thing. This is the emotional, electrifying story of the exact instant I reclaimed my power. I share what I saw when I looked at him, not the arguments or the distance, but the unwavering strength he possesses, the countless times he taught me how to stand up for us. It was a realization that this isn't just a relationship, it's my chosen destiny, and I realized I had to actively champion our future. I explained why I made the deliberate, powerful decision. I chose to fight for our love, turning what could have been a painful ending into a triumphant new beginning. If your heart has ever had to fight for its victory, or if you need a reminder that the best relationships are worth the effort, press play now. Hear the confession of the woman who chose courage over comfort and chose her man above all else. If this audio letter struck a chord and spoke to the fighter within you, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and join our community dedicated to fierce, enduring love. Don't forget to share this message of resilience with someone who is currently battling for their own love story. Let's show the world that the deepest connections are always the ones we choose every single day. Your support means everything to us.